Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and welcome back to a special custom Lego minifigure tutorial. I'm going to be doing a Doctor Who tutorial today. This would be the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who, as requested by 2 different channels, which I can't remember right off. But yeah, anyways, I've never actually seen Doctor Who. I know, don't get upset, please don't get upset. I tell some people I haven't seen like a TV show or a movie and they get upset. I don't know why that is, but yeah, I've never actually watched the show, so I don't know what his name or anything like that. I would assume it's Doctor Who, but whatever. I don't know anything about the show, so yeah, maybe you guys can clear up a little bit in the comments. But yeah, also, it's really cold here today, hence the hoodie that I'm wearing here. So yeah, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Alright, and the minifigure for today, well, I just told you who it is. It's the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. Now, I was debating whether or not to give him this trench coat. In quite a few pictures, he had one on, so I was like, hey, why not? You know, I love making them, and they're pretty easy to make, so I'll just put it on there, and I'm glad that I did it. Looks nice, you know, quite a few minifigures have this now, just because they're so much fun to make. And, you know, it makes them look a little bit better to me. You know, it just adds that detail that I like a lot. So yeah, now, to be honest, I didn't do too much painting on this minifigure. This is a really simplistic minifigure, but I still had a lot of fun making it. Now, it does have this thing here, and maybe you can let me know what this is in the comments. I have no idea what it is, but in quite a few of the images I saw, he had this. So, yeah, I have absolutely no idea what it is, but looks pretty dang cool. But yeah, so I tried to recreate that best I could. So, yeah, let's get into the tools that I used. Alright, and the tools I used for this minifigure: red paint, for just a little bit, but I did use it. Brown paint for the trench coat. Gray paint. Lighter gray paint. And again, I didn't use a lot of dark gray, but I did use both shades. So, light blue. A little bit of gold as well. Light blue and gold, again, I didn't use a lot of. Completely optional, but white paint I did use. A paintbrush and a thumbtack for details. So yeah, let's get into the pieces that I used. Alright, and the pieces I used for this particular minifigure. Now, first off, this torso I did very little to. All I really painted was the white part and the tie that you see. That's really all that I painted on this torso. It pretty much came like this. I believe it was from the minifigure series from the Mobster, I think, but I could be wrong. Now, these were just some standard black legs. I did some painting, but they were just black. So this head, gosh, I think it was from an old Star Wars set. I think that's where I got it, was an older Star Wars set. I don't remember for sure. But, yeah, it was one of the smaller ones, I think. But, yeah, maybe you guys know where this head's from. But, yeah, I thought it fit perfectly, so. And then, of course, the standard Lego hair. And, of course, this thing was, at one point, just a standard Lego lightsaber handle. The little gray part. So, yeah, let's get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright, so as far as painting goes on this minifigure, pretty much, again, all I did was kind of fill in this little portion with white and paint the tie red. And that's all I did on the body. Okay, I also filled in the little buttons here with gray. They were originally black in the middle, but I did fill those in with some gray. Now, I took the light gray paint and painted these lines on the belt here. They're really hard to do, and yeah, they are a little crooked, so yeah, I tried really hard to make them look better, but yeah, they still look kind of crooked. So yeah, now I kind of have the little 2 flaps of the suit with his shirt sticking out, because that was in the pictures, and if I just left this part black, it just looked weird to me. So I wanted to paint some extra detail, you know, like the suit stops right here. So yeah, now for his shoes, pretty much they're just some white shoes, because I saw in one of the pictures he wore some white shoes, and then just put a gray line around the bottom for detail, and of course that goes all the way around the minifigure. There's literally nothing on the back except for just the white shoes. So yeah, pretty much just some black legs. yeah, so now as far as the coat goes, really, all I did was just kind of make it and paint it brown with 3 black dots for like buttons. And also I had some arms here, just some black arms that I painted the same color as the trench coat. There's the other one, now just some tan hands. Now the face here, again, I didn't really do anything to, except for the chin, which I don't know what happened to it exactly, it just looks really weird. But yeah, I did actually paint this hair brown. Now, as far as the hair goes, and let me kind of move back a little bit, the hair was one of the hardest things on this minifigure, just because I tried a few different ones. Like, I tried the really spiky one. You guys probably know what I'm talking about when I say that, the really, really spiky hairdo. It just didn't look right to me. It just looked too spiky. And I tried a few others, and they just didn't look right. So I decided to go with this hairpiece. It really was just trial and error. And again, you can fix up. You can put a different hairpiece on your custom, obviously, but this is just the one that I thought fit most accurately. So yeah, again, it just, I couldn't really find one that worked better than this one, just the way that it looked with the overall minifigure. So yeah, that's why I picked this hairpiece. It's just because if I put the spiky one on there, it just looked weird to me. So yeah, let me go ahead and put the trench coat on. Just kind of slip it on here. And pop the arms in. So yeah, again, I can do a more in-depth tutorial on the trench coat if you guys want, but pretty sure you guys get the basic idea of how it's made, because I kind of gave a little tutorial in my Red Hood video, I believe. This is just a bit longer than that one, but yeah, so that's kind of what the coat looks like, obviously, and then we'll just pop the head on there. Now for this little thing, again, let me know what this is in the comments. I have absolutely no idea. Pretty much what I did was I took the end of the lightsaber off. You can kind of see that there. It's a little messy, but I just pretty much just clipped it off. I left these 2 little rings on there. Now for this front part, I just kind of cut in between these little what I don't know what to call them, but the little these little sections here, the little gray sections, I left those on and I cut everything in between them off. Then I put a little clay on there and kind of formed it into like a point. I painted the point gold and then put a little blue on it because it does light up. Again, I don't know what this is, so. But yeah, so it's just 2 little rings on this side, the handle, and these little 4 type things with the little gold part there. So yeah, let me go ahead and give that to him. So yeah, I didn't know exactly, you know, it's a little bit, it's not quite size accurate, but I think it's really, really close. And I like the way that it turned out overall. So yeah, just a really simplistic minifigure, but still really cool. Thank you guys for suggesting it. If you have any more suggestions, make sure to let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to make some more. I might not make some suggestions just because it depends on the pieces I have, or yeah, a few other things, but pretty much, yeah, that about wraps up this tutorial.
Alright, well that about wraps up another video. Sorry for the background noise, if you could hear that. Every morning there's a guy out in his lawn, he's mowing his lawn. Every morning. I don't know why, but he's always doing it. Or pretty much when I record. I don't know if he knows when I'm recording and just say, like, oh, hey, he's recording. Might as well go mow my lawn. But, yeah, so he's always out there just going over his lawn on his little riding mower. So I don't know what's up with that. But, yeah. Also, I'm kind of curious. Let me know in the comments. I've been really addicted to this phone game recently called Geometry Dash. I've just been addicted. So I've just been playing it all the time. Like, it's literally eating up a lot. So I need to kind of back off. But let me know if you guys play that below, because it's a really fun game. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and subscribe. You can leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Let me know if you do happen to hit the dislike button. It looks kind of like this. Let me know why you dislike it, and then maybe I can fix whatever you didn't like and bring you better content. Unless, of course, you just don't like me, in which case I can't really help you there. So yeah, but and make sure, of course, to leave me suggestions for more characters to make. I love making characters that you guys suggest. I have quite a few, well, going right now. So yeah, eventually in the future, I might make a cool video showing all the ones that you guys suggested me to make. But yeah, also let me know if you want a shout out, and I'd be happy to give you a shout out. Because I haven't given one in few videos now. But yeah, this has been Lego Freak. Peace.
3, 2,